Here's a compilation of all the most viewed MrBeast moments of all time.
When I was 11, I was playing the game. A guy just started destroying me, absolutely crushing me. Every day he'd come through and attack my base, and I got pissed. So I made a video saying, fuck this guy. I just sent it to the devs, and I uploaded it to YouTube, and then it somehow got 20,000 views. Because people who played the game would just watch it.
So there's a guy out there that's responsible for you posting on YouTube.
Yeah.
And he could be listening right now. What do you want to say to that guy?
Thanks for making me rich. The second I died, Carl, Chandler, Chris, the three guys, Nolan maybe, he's a little newer. They all put their hand on my tombstone, last take it off, gets a channel, everything. 100% everything. That is happening. Mark my words. I don't even know if I've really said it publicly. I tweeted it one time, but I'm serious. I don't give a fuck how much you guys are crying. Put their hands on the tombstone and give the channel to whoever wins, okay? And don't bully them for it. They're just doing what I want.
I remember when I first started seeing your videos, I was like, this shit's gotta be fake.
It's a huge problem for us now.
So do you deal with a lot of that? Like, this is fake, this is fake?
It's direct correlation. The more I spend, the more people think it's fake. If I were to do a video where I would to give a random person on the street $1 million, I'm almost incentivized to make it 100,000 because when I go above 100,000, people just don't believe it. They just don't think it's possible that a YouTuber could have that kind of money. And so like anytime I give away $1 million in a video or a private island or like crazy shit like that, I'll get millions of people just be like, no, fake. There's just no way a fucking YouTuber could do that. I actually have to dial back my content sometimes just so people think it's real. You be able to get a private island, build a house on it, build a runway, helicopter pad. It's even more extreme where like, it's just like so many people just are so convinced it's not real.
Your first video is not going to get views, period. It's not. Your first 10 are not going to get views. I can very confidently say that. So stop sitting there and thinking for months and months on end and just get to work and start uploading. All you need to do, this applies to people who have not uploaded videos but have dreams of being a YouTuber, is make 100 videos and improve something every time. Do that. And then on your 101st video, we'll start talking like maybe you can get some views. For the average person like us, you know, who don't have these exceptional personalities and, you know, backgrounds in filmmaking, just make 100 videos, improve something each time, and then talk to me on your 101st video.
There's a lot of people that use Netflix that don't watch YouTube, and so it'd be cool just to like make content for them and also just like test our limits. I don't have an ego and I don't care. Like this doesn't matter to me, but I do think a lot of people are like, oh, well, he's just good at gaming the YouTube algorithm, even though like we have you know, hundreds of people that work on our videos, multi-million-dollar productions that no one else in the world could do. What would take Hollywood $20 million, I can do for 2, you know what I mean? And we're consistently churning out some of the best content you can find, you know what I mean, better than anyone else. So I'd love to like jump to a new format.
We would just do the dumbest things. I mean, we would just harass thousands of YouTubers to get access to analytics and then scrape all their retention charts and see correlations. You really just have to make sure when people fucking click your videos, they love it. That's why we're able to get so many views. It's the click-through rate, whether or not they clicked it, the AVD, average view duration, and the one that you don't really get to see is like those surveys.
What was the second one?
Average view duration. So like this, I did a podcast one time with Colin and Samir, which like they averaged like a couple 100,000 views a video, but that podcast got 12 million views because on average, people listen to that podcast for 45 minutes. Because YouTube could see people were watching it for so long, that's a great indicator that they loved it.
You've been offered $1 billion for your YouTube channel.
Well, with all the companies, yeah. But not like, again, not a term sheet, but like people who would, if I took it serious, they would have been like, okay, let's figure it out.
Would that make you the youngest billionaire? Would that beat Zuckerberg?
I think the youngest self-made billionaire.
It's a time thing. Like if you sit for 10 years, it'll be $5 billion.
Hopefully more, but yeah.
Spent $1 million just for one night in a hotel?
Yeah, so I went to the cheapest hotel on the planet and I worked my way up to the most expensive one. Spent a night there. Basically, it's like people do it for like weddings or sweet 16s, like these really rich people. Massive castle. They do like a drone show. They bring in like a celebrity chef and give you like a 40-course meal. It's just a whole itinerary of just crazy shit. And yeah, it's $1 million a night.
Run for press?
Yeah, I want to try to make a ton of money and then just like give it all away right before I announce my campaign.
I thought you were gonna say buy the presidency.
Yeah, like imagine
I bought the White House.
Imagine I have like $10 billion and then I just give it all away and I'm just like, I can't be bought. I had it all, give it all away. Like that's pretty powerful.
Yep.
Instead of like giving into lobbyists or agendas, I just like do whatever's good for the American people. Sounds like it'd be a good idea.
Yeah.
What about 1 billion subscribers? You've passed PewDiePie as the most subscribed to YouTube channel. When do you think you get 1 billion?
One thing you'll find if you want to gain subscribers, if you want to get views, if you want to make money, almost any metric in this video creation space, if you want something, it all comes back to, okay, well then just make great videos. So instead of like focusing on all these arbitrary vanity metrics, I just kind of focus on the one thing that gets me all that, which is make good videos. And that I do think we will when they hit 1 billion subscribers. Like, I don't have a plan on going anywhere. Even though we're only on 120 million right now on the main channel, I think like we're doing around 10 million a month now, and YouTube I just don't see it going anywhere. And I don't see any reason why I'd ever get burnt out or quit. So I think with enough time, yes.